it's Alex, it's Friday. We're in the car park at the NEC in the bright yellow thing, watching people trying not to crash into it. Yes, it's scary here. Scary in the outer car parks where all the modern contraptions are. Seems that a lot of people can't control their large contraptions and can't quite get them into the spaces properly, but there you go. Sometimes you're lucky and find some interesting vehicles in the car park. That's old Jack, but mostly nothing interesting. Oh yeah, another dead dish. Well, that's one good thing. With the exhibitor passes, they let us in the back door. Ha! So we beat the crowds. Well, we didn't beat the crowds because we're here late, but
don't have to wait.
We didn't have to. Yeah, we didn't have to go through the main entrance. Just having a nose on the gay classic car group. Really nice Vanden Pla here. So he's doing a few jobs. Hello.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, not bad, are you?
What are you doing on the Allegro today? Well, it's not an Allegro, is it? Vanden Pla.
Vanden Pla 1500 headlining.
Oh, what are you doing to it?
Replacing.
Oh, is that staples in there?
It is. I bought the car a couple of years ago and it was starting to go just above the driver's head.
Yeah.
And then it got progressively worse.
I mean, I kind of like it. It looks like quilted effect.
Yeah, and I've almost been tempted to kind of do it properly.
Yeah.
I thought, no, I'll do recover. I'm going to do all the pillars and everything as well, so it's all
Wow,
matching.
that would be interesting to see. So you don't have to take any of the screens out to do it?
I hope not. I hope not. I've been assured that it should come out front passenger door.
Okay, that's good. You've had assurance.
Yes, maybe with the seats still in, I'm hoping.
Okay, maybe you just have to recline it down or something.
Yeah, I think so. Because the biscuit itself isn't massive because you've got the rails.
Yeah.
Which reduce the size of it a little bit, so I'm hoping it'll come down. And then
So where did you get that? You got material, have you?
Yeah, it's on the table just behind. There's a
I'll
company
have a
called
look.
Martrin.
Oh yeah,
Who
Martrin,
are
yeah.
here, and they're very
I like
local
them.
to me.
Yeah.
I actually took the car there a few weeks ago.
Oh, did you?
Because they offer samples, don't they?
Yeah.
I thought, no, it's actually better if I take the car there.
Yeah.
Get the samples.
Have a look and
hold
then-
them in.
yeah.
So the material that I've got is actually shade dark. It's close to the
Okay,
chamois.
yeah, that's fine.
I
Yeah.
don't know what this colour is, but it's a little bit kind of faded. So I thought, do the whole lot in a colour that I know matches the logo.
Yeah, yeah. And the car's in lovely condition.
Yeah, it survived really nicely.
Really
actually.
nice.
It's low mileage. It's done 34.
34,000
I
miles.
bought it 2 years ago and I've done probably about 1,000 miles in it. It's had a succession of owners that have just
mollycoddled it, like.
parked it in the garage and not really done much to it.
So you're actually using it now.
Yeah, that's it. You know, I don't believe in just having a car for the sake of it.
No, I like to use them.
Yeah,
definitely.
and they are very usable because it's the E series. You know, plenty of grunt, 5-speed gearbox.
Yeah, nice.
And then, you know, it's fairly modern to drive. You know, as any Allegro is, but
It's funny, like just crouching down, being in this interior. It does not feel like an Allegro.
It's a world away. There's some bits you recognise, you know, the lower dash.
Yeah,
A couple of bits of the
yeah, it
switch
really
gear,
doesn't.
But no, it's a world away. And actually, if you compare one of these to the earlier Princess,
Yeah.
it's about the 16. They've basically taken the whole interior across. There's so much similarities in the switch gear that differs. But then you've got the driving position, which being tall is fantastic.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, a friend of
I was
mine.
just sorry, I was just looking, just interrupted. What's
Oh.
this?
That is my cup holder.
Oh, did it just sit there?
Yeah, it does.
That's amazing. Where's that from?
Just off eBay. It's designed to go over an armchair arm.
Okay.
And I thought, you know, obviously
Ideal, yeah.
Yeah, they aren't designed for cup holders, these cars.
That's a good idea.
It's weighted, and yeah, it just sort of sits there.
there.
And, yeah, it works very well, and because they do them in brown, different colours.
not ideal.
Yeah, it's absolutely spot on.
Is that Amazon special, is it? Or?
An eBay special, about
eBay, yeah.
13, 14 quid, something like that.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to share the link on the Facebook group,
Yeah.
actually, because I haven't actually tested it out yet.
Oh, okay.
I've had an empty cup in it, but not a full one.
I'm interested with the hydrogas suspension, whether it's gonna.
It's more of a case of whether it kind of falls off. I mean, it's weighted, so it shouldn't do, but I'm just concerned that it might kind of just.
You go around the corner too fast.
Which, you know, is
Wet
tempting.
feet. I get wet feet anyway without a drink.
Yeah, exactly. At the very least, if I spill a bit of coffee, it's almost the same colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of hoping, because again, like when you're doing distance, which I do sometimes, driving here for example, you want to take a drink with you, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I've got a cup holder that hooks over the door, but it is a bit flimsy, and I must say, when I go over a bump, the drink just comes out.
That's it. I saw you turn up. You in the russet brown skate?
Yeah, 1500 as well.
Brilliant.
This is 1500, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
and the Pontalon.
It was nice. It was. I mean, at first I thought there's not much dissimilar to my 1300, but once we got up to motorway speeds, it was much more pleasant.
Having that extra gear, isn't it? Yeah, they cruise brilliantly. I mean, when I bought the car, it was from Brackley near Silverstone.
Okay.
And I'm up in Cheshire. And I should have had the car transported. And I thought, no, I'm going to drive it.
Yeah, drive it.
And it was basically taking the A5 all the way home pretty much and just doing A roads, and it was superb. And then I did almost the reverse coming here. You sit on A roads quite happily, 50, 55, dual carriageways, it'll do 60, 65. I've not pushed it any faster.
No.
But I'm sure it'll do it. I
must say, I did fly past my other half in his little yellow ZS at one point, and I thought, oh my god, how is this Allegro doing this?
Yeah, that's it. I think, you need to watch your speedo.
Yeah.
My speedo
I just said on the camera, it's perfectly legal. There must be something wrong with the speedo.
That's it. That's it. Well, my speedo cable actually went on the way here. I got to Lichfield. The needles had a habit, and it only developed over winter where you'd get to sort of 50, 60 and it would start
a little dance, yeah.
And I thought, okay, the cable needs lubricating, and then I was driving it, got to Lichfield, looked down at my speedo and it wasn't registering, so presumably it's snapped.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's
unless it's come loose, I don't know.
Is it on the gearbox on it?
Yeah, get down on the gearbox and then obviously behind the cluster, but it doesn't look as easy to get out. I suppose you could feel it. Maybe not.
I mean, if you look at the manual, it's an old dash out thing, and it's a pain in the arse to do. Good sort of job to do here. But I'm
going to do the roof.
Yeah,
I'll have to catch up with you later on in the weekend, see how you got on.
Absolutely.
I'll go and have a look at the material. See how stressed you are.
Yeah, well, the material's on the back.
I'll have a look.
He's going into the 216.
So I was going to say, that's going in there.
Yeah. Mine is slightly different car, probably not too similar material.
Okay, cool. We'll come back and have a look when it's all unravelled. Yeah. Well, thanks for chatting. All the best. What was your name? Richard. All right, bye, mate. Yeah, we'll catch up with that later on in the weekend. So we've gone from Richard's Van den Pla to this Allegro here. What have we got? Oh, it's a 1300 Super. So it is like mine, but 4-door. Let's see what are they doing? I mean, wow, it's like a shed in here. There's tools everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
We're doing a head gasket.
Oh, nice.
Off with a head.
Off with the head. Brilliant.
We have a
I like that light. That's really bright.
loss of compression between 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. So you don't know what the cause of the loss of compression is
I
yet?
suspect the cause is that Chris has already done the head gasket once.
What, and done it wrong?
Mine in Rover, a different one, 1983.
Did I really just say that?
On camera as well.
So I used to have
Well, I hope it is, to do with the head and not piston rings or something. Smile nicely. At least it hasn't got to drive home, has it?
I saw it on the back of a low load.
Oh, it's got to drive home. Let's hope it's a valve or something.
So if we get stuck with Allegro type things, we can see you.
You'll be coming over saying, help!
When we break a gasket that we can't find a replacement for or something. Yeah, have you seen the list of jobs on the windscreen?
Oh, is there a list?
We're actually here for 3 weeks, not
3 weeks. Oh my goodness. Head gasket's top of the list. Timing chain gasket. I've never done the timing chain gasket. I look forward to seeing that. Gearbox selector oil seal. Yeah, you just sort of punch the old one into the gearbox.
Okay, then we might be seeing it.
Steering rack. Have you got a replacement?
Apparently the steering rack is not happening.
Oh.
No, it is happening tomorrow. The steering rack's happening tomorrow. Somebody else is fitting it.
Okay. What have you got? One to fit or?
It's from people who do the hydrogas suspension.
Oh, from Ian and Dawn.
Ian.
Yeah. Grease front ball joints. Clean the front and rear brakes. Replace front brake pad. Well, there's no point in cleaning the front brakes if you're going to replace them. Fit rear seat belts.
Doing anything with the brakes if it doesn't run after.
No need for brakes if it doesn't go. Fit a rear fog lamp. I'm doing that to Graham's one over there. Replace door mirrors.
It's going to be a very
Yeah.
foggy year, 2020.
It's going to be exceptionally foggy.
Especially when this starts.
It's handy when it breaks down. You've got an extra light to show, haven't you? Replace the side window weather strips. Replace rear speakers. Refit the rear seat. Refit door casings. Polish! That's over enthusiastic. Prepare seal covers for refitting and fit the front and rear mud flaps. Wow. That's a very long list. That makes my list of jobs look pathetic.
I think it's a bit of an unrealistic
It is
list.
unrealistic. But
I don't think so.
we'll have to come back
Okay,
later
yeah.
on in the weekend and see how much
got a
you've
car.
done.
I've got a car to get out.
Okay, see you soon. Right.
You'll be alright. Yeah, I look forward to coming back
Alright,
and seeing your
find you later
progress.
on.
It's nice to see you all getting involved. Gosh, I haven't even left this stand and the head is off.
Brilliant.
Any sign of gasket failure?
Doesn't look like
No, I didn't think there was going to be.
Oh well, never mind.
Coffee time.
I think it's going to be, yeah,
I hope it wasn't just a
it's
spark.
going to be rings,
plug
isn't
after all
it?
this.
It's going to be. Let's have a look in there.
Did you pressure test the cylinders?
Yeah, I did a compression test on them.
And which ones were down?
Can't remember now. It was a few weeks ago. I
I
did
thought
it.
you said it was 1 and 2.
Between, I thought it was between. I thought it was either 1 and 2 or between 2 and 3.
You don't think it was just the tappets out of adjustment?
I don't
do you,
know.
Ray?
I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?
After all, it was just tappet valve clearance.
Yeah, a noisy tappet is a happy tappet.
Exactly, yeah.
Never mind.
Try tell-
At least it's not expensive.
I
I've already
think
got
that'll
everything.
Be on your stand.
And I've got some help.
You're beyond help.
Oh, you've met
Thanks.
him before.
It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry it's not obvious.
No, that's okay. Fine.
Oh well, good luck.
Oh well,
Good
we'll
luck.
find out.
I'm just the helper.
Yeah, he's just Santa's little helper.
I'm not in charge.
I'd put the mud flaps on and be done with it, to be honest.
I wonder if anyone's selling a reconditioned engine here. We could just put that
Oh, bollocks to you. Sorry, just say that.
If you ever fancy, there is a couple of engines on the Allegro stand that you can pinch.
No!
No, that's all right.
in. Maybe we could come in tonight and swap.
Don't worry, it'll be fine, it'll be fine.
I think we'll leave them to it in their misery of why is there no compression on cylinders 1 and 2. Right, so this is a Rover 216 and he is doing the same job as Richard is on the Van der Pla. What is it with you lot and headlinings?
Well, yes. Doesn't like to go, and they're all made out of the same rubbish bit of foam.
Is this the old one in here?
Yes, it's the old one's in. Yes, so it's not so bad. But
I was going to say you haven't got the quilted effect that Richard's got.
No, it's only going.
Just a little bit saggy over there,
Yes,
is it?
if I don't do it now, by the time we get through to the summer, it'll have gone. So,
It'll be gone.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I've done-
Well, it's a good place to do it. Nice and
Yes,
dry, lots of room.
Yeah, lots of
Is it going to
time.
be a hard job?
I'm going to have to take the front seats out to get it out.
Oh,
Cause it's,
both seats out.
Yeah, because it's got the sunroof in. It's quite weak here.
Oh,
So,
you risk snapping
So
it.
you risk snapping it. So
At
yes,
least you haven't got to take the windscreens out and that.
that's true. That's true. It would be helpful if it was a hatch, but it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with
No,
it. We'll
thank you very
catch
much.
up with you later in the weekend. See how well you've done.
Okay.
Right. Thanks. Right. This is all getting confusing here because the guy working on this car's called Chris. This guy's called Chris. The guy with the Van der Pla's called Richard, but this car's called Richard. Yeah. Have you remembered it yet? I don't know how I remembered. Anyway, we'll come back and see how he's got on later on in the weekend. Nice bunch here they are. Hey, Vanden Plant. It's a Hustler. A Hustler VP. What the hell's that? Never seen it in my life. It's got Allegro door handles. Real. Man, look at that Mondeo estate. V6. We're in the barn find section, by the way. Nothing too exciting yet. What's this old Cadillac? Look at that. Wow, some sort of weird pickup thing. That's impressive. Weird. I wonder what that was used for. It's a weird looking thing, isn't it? It's got doors there, but don't get any ideas. Don't need any more dead American cars outside our house. Our little Escort. It's like what my mum had. 1.3 two-door. It'd be funny if I actually saw my mum's car in one of these things one day. Bright pink it was. Wow, look at that stag. Looks like an elephant sat on it. Just on that corner. The low light Morris Minor there. What's that red car over there? SS car. No idea. Little Isetta, is it? What are these two over here? That's sort of giving me Triumph vibes. Like a Mayflower but bigger. Oh, it's got a flying A on it. It's an Austin. Okay, it's a big Austin, isn't it? Austin Princess. Who's singing behind me? Hello, Knobhead. Is your bloody car here again?
Might be.
Isn't it? I've seen it.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Give us a hug.
Oh, stink of coffee.
Very what?
I stink of coffee.
No, you stink of aftershave.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I do like a good cologne.
Do you? Oh, I stink of you now. I was going to say, I've never seen one that big.
I beg your pardon. Oh, this?
It's a big Austin.
Yeah. I like the barn find stuff. It's
And me, yeah.
interesting.
What the hell is that Cadillac? That's what I want to know. It's like, what was that used for? Madness.
Yeah, it's very varied, isn't it? You've got
Yeah.
Mondeo there.
I know, bloody Mondeo. You don't think about that as being a barn find, do you? Look at this Lanchester. This thing's growing out of it.
That's what happens when you leave them.
Going back to nature. Shame, isn't it? Poor old thing. Imagine allowing a car to get in that state. I just couldn't do it. How? Well, I thought Andrew had found a marina then, but it's got Chrysler badge on it. Chrysler 180. Oh, it's the other side of that stag. Look at that. Is there anything usable off of that? You can't restore that. Surely. I think that's enough crusty cars in this section for me. Let's go and try and find the Autojumble. We're looking here because Andrew's looking at clutch low cylinders and things for the marina.
I think I'll get that one.
Yeah, I would. It's cheap enough. Cheap and cheerful.
The man's disappeared.
How much is it?
80 and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just got a new old stock brake master cylinder for Jesse. So I'm happy. Is it Girlin? He said that one, Girlin. So, but it's not the
make sure I got some.
repro.
Make sure I got some money in it.
Make sure you're fully loaded.
Make sure I don't get declined. Yeah, I've got that.
Do you take card?
Do you take cards?
No, it's cash only.
Oh, you're going to make me pay for it now, aren't you?
Yeah, now I'll have to transfer you the money. Yeah.
Oh dear me.
You're going to make
Hang
them
on,
pay
you
for it.
take that.
Yeah.
Just open it up to show you what you're buying.
Oh, right, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm struggling to find one. for a
Yes,
marina.
again, somebody's
Yeah.
had these remanufactured in China about 5 years ago. They're that bad, it's hardly sold in it.
I'm not
Got the
surprised.
Well, I thought it's.
I said new old stock's always better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is a marina, isn't it?
Look at that.
Yeah, 1.3.
Yeah, it's alright.
Series
It's
one.
it's slightly different.
Oh, okay.
But the fit, let me just. Are you doing the job?
Yeah.
Right.
More advice?
Listen,
Yeah.
tie. Anything, just tie something round that.
Right.
That side there.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that side there.
Yeah, because it like slides up in.
Yeah, it slides in the gearbox.
Yeah.
And guess what you got to do to get it out?
So I hammer it probably.
No, take the gearbox off.
Have you?
Yes.
There's
that
loads of
will
room.
slide in the aperture. If
Right.
you've not got hold of that tight, take
Yeah.
it from somebody that did it.
Okay.
I did 30,
Yeah.
40 years ago when we were buying and selling marinas.
Ah,
clutch is
so
a bit
like a
knackered
cable
anyway,
tie
so-
around it or
Anything,
something.
just put
Okay.
something.
Just
have
so
it
you can
along-
pull it back out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not pull it out. Don't let it go in there.
Oh right.
Don't
Don't let it go in. don't let it fall.
If it goes in, you've got to take your gearbox and engine apart to get it out.
Oh, that's sound advice. Thank you for that.
Right, that's 38. Whoever's paying for it.
Oh, are you sure it's 38 and not 35?
Yeah. Change the change. As soon as you've got to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. 40.
Okay, that's
Thank
40.
you very much.
£5 here.
Hang on. Oh,
Thanks
you got
a
it?
lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
That's all right.
Okay, is
Watch
that the right
box
one?
is open.
I will.
Is that
do
the right
so.
one? That's it. Thank you.
Cheers all.
Cheers. So you don't just get parts, you get advice as well. Happy days. Look, servos and everything. I like a new old stock part. It's the way forward. Ooh, it's a muff, Andrew. Look.
How exciting.
Muff.
Found.
Muff. We were so close. We found a couple of hollies, but they're the 4-barrel ones, so they've got the different float chamber with this pipe on it, and it hasn't got the breather on. No good.
But there are some really rather lovely bags.
It does suit you actually. A little bit like hippie surfer type, you know.
Excuse me.
What? What? Is you in it? Oh. Rainey's looking in the box. Does it not say what's in there?
I know. It's the carburetor.
Doesn't say. It probably was on that sticker that's all sort of ripped.
Yeah. Let's have a
Have a look. Did that pull out? I'm worried that you're going to drop it. Put it down. What is it?
4-barrel carburetor with twin floats.
Oh. Wow, shiny new. Wow. Look at that. Bling bling.
That's the fuel inlet.
Yeah, and then that's the link pipe.
Yeah. Is that the right one? It's got also a manual choke
No.
on it. I reckon that would fit straight on, to be fair.
It won't fit straight on because you have to change your manifold. I don't know what's in the other box, if it's the same. Looks like Raimi's going to buy that carburetor. The man's very helpful on the stand and says that we only need this adapter plate up here to change it from a 2-barrel to a 4-barrel. So
Knows
that's
his
cool.
stuff.
He knows his stuff. But I got distracted looking at this box. Look, AA rear fog lamp set.
That'll fit in the Allegro, wouldn't it?
Yeah, look nice on Graham's, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, that's lovely.
I just like the box.
Water bottle.
It's massive.
Not as big as their Maestro ones.
Really?
A massive plastic
Huge.
Like
Oh.
5 odd litres.
Oh sorry,
hell.
we'd left you behind at that point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Was that because I was at the gay club?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
I might join them, you know. Go and be
Join the
gay.
gay club?
Yeah, why not? I'm sure you don't have to be gay. Right.
But isn't that the whole point of it?
Well, I guess so. But it's a nice club. I like it.
There we are. That's going to be the one you need, I think.
It's getting cramped in here.
Yeah.
I'll get out the way. Right, well, we're back at the Allegro stand, and I think it's about time that I did some work, because it is now 12:30. Andrew's scurrying around there. I think I'll make a start and I'll do the screen wash pipe, get that done, get the trim put back on, and then probably look at the fog light. But first things first, I need the loo. Oh look, the seats are out. The seats are out, the book's out.
I'm just seeing what the Haynes Book of Lies tells me to do, and I can decide whether it's what I want to do or not.
Oh god. Oh, you still not decided whether it's actually happening or not?
Well, no, it is happening, but it's whether it's by the method that they tell me.
Ah, yeah. They'll probably tell you to take the windscreen out.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
No, that's not happening.
It says the headline is watertight, as a consequence, can be removed more easily than the case with conventional linings.
Really?
It sounds like it might be easy. It's not. I've done a few.
It's lying.
I've done a few of these. These ones are sunroofs. They don't like bending.
Oh dear.
Word is
Okay.
there. Easy.
Easy. Okay, see you later. Wow. It looks like there's a destructathon going on in here. What is happening? The whole interior has been stripped.
It's extreme, isn't it?
What is going on?
See
Seats are out.
her in all her naked
Oh
glory.
my goodness.
And I don't want to make you too jealous, but look at all that soundproofing.
Oh.
You won't get that in a normal.
No, none of that in a normal
No,
Allegro.
I think, well, I wasn't too sure, but I figured that these panels were probably pinched in by the parcel shelf.
Oh.
So to move the parcel shelf, I had to remove the
Tip
seat
the
back
seat out.
and slide the seat base forward.
Yeah.
You know, for how easy it is.
Yeah,
to do,
it is
it's worth
easy,
doing,
definitely.
Things. I'm now beginning the delicate operation of removing the trims.
Good luck.
Yeah.
At least you got the right tools for it.
It's being sort of slow and methodical.
Well, you've got a whole weekend.
Exactly.
There's not a list of jobs, is there? It's just this.
I'm doing rear brake hoses, which should be fairly simple. But
Oh,
this
okay.
is the main one.
If it all bleeds off, all right. Check the brake nipples first.
Okay.
Just check that they move. Well, you don't want the brake nipple to snap if they haven't moved for a long time.
That's
Just
true.
make sure they move before you put the because you're gonna have to bleed it, aren't you?
That's true. Yeah.
Check those nipples. How many men does it take to change a head gasket?
Look, see, I sent you a message which you've obviously not seen.
No, I
Look,
haven't.
Between 2 and 3.
Oh,
there
oh.
is carbonage.
Carbonage. Oh yeah, look.
And it looked worse before it all got all oily and horrible. So, we might be okay.
Fingers crossed.
This is called the art of rubbish.
Rubbish.
John is chief rubbish person.
Yeah.
Aren't you? Or is
Yeah,
it rubbish person?
I think he's,
I can't remember.
he's skimming the engine, isn't he? There?
Have you
Oh,
got-
he's
oh
gone.
no! The 50 B's gone in the meter.
Plunged into darkness. He's rubbing one off in the dark.
This is if he carries on like that, this is not going to be a 12.75.
You didn't hear it, did he?
If
He's
he
rubbing
carries
one
on,
off in the dark, that's it.
and I was going to say,
Go on.
if he carries on like that too much, it won't be a 12.75, it'll be a 12.50.
Have fun. Right, now I'll go and do some work on the brown Allegro. I bet they're all thinking, what's she doing? She's not doing any work today. Oh, have you seen Colin's Metro?
Must be.
Formerly known as Kermit, but Colin doesn't name his cars, so it's not Kermit anymore. It's very green, isn't it? It's very nice. That green with a yellow engine, eh? Blimey. Right, I am dressed and ready to work on the Allegro. So's Nick. Look at him. He's got Austin overalls, not like my Rover ones. I just got just filming your backside there.
They're a bit 1950s these days.
Well, that's all right. You're 50s and I'm what 90s.
90s.
Yeah. So yeah, we're both out of era, but never mind. So what are you doing to this one today? We're doing dashboard stuff, is it?
Dashboard, yeah.
Okay.
Before that goes in, it needs the paintwork polishing up around the A-base
skull,
because
yeah.
you can't get down the gap. And I'm putting a dashboard together that's been repaired, full of
It's been
cracks.
repaired?
It's been
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Because you can't get them anymore, can you?
Absolutely not, no.
So how's it been repaired?
It had a big crack
Oh,
here,
okay.
several all the way along. It's all usual 50-year-old sun damage.
Well, it looks great now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not absolutely perfect.
No, I can just see it now. You've pointed it out,
Yes,
but if you
yeah.
hadn't have pointed it out,
But what I did was
Wouldn't really
I
see.
made a print from behind the instrument pack where you don't see of the grain by rubbing a small amount of silicone on, then a big blob of glue from a glue gun,
okay.
and then sticking a handle in it, letting it set. That comes off, and it gives you a reverse of the grain.
Oh wow!
So then it was
So when you
plastic
put,
body filler,
and then
on,
you stamped it
and
to
then
get
rolled
the,
it over to attempt to get the grain in. So
I
it
see.
hides it a bit. but
Yeah, so
gotta
it's not dead smooth.
No,
so
no.
it's got some of the grain
It's
in
got
it.
some of the grain, and it was a big chunk
there as well.
Yeah. And then it was the wrong colour dashboard because it was a blue one.
Oh.
So the whole thing has been repainted with
blimey.
vinyl coat.
Oh, nice one.
So
Oh,
yeah,
it looks apart.
yeah.
So that's-
really good match on the original.
Is that open?
Yes.
Let's have a look. There we are. Ugh, so he's got all this to polish up here. And yeah, quite a lot missing there, isn't there? You got a nice cowling though, look at that.
Yes,
That's gotta be
that's
one-
original. but-
That's one of the rarest things on the Allegro these
yeah,
days.
yeah.
Don't break that.
But you can see how much the steering wheel has faded because of the insert.
Oh yeah.
Is the original colour, and this is just
faded.
completely gone.
But you've got another wheel for this, haven't you?
Behind is a very, very lucky find.
Where, on the floor?
New old stock. Hang on, I'll try and dig it out.
Oh.
In its
New old
original-
stock wheel.
Yeah, in its original plastic bag.
Loving
Now
it.
we have
Has it got the pad as well?
the pad is the original one, but again I've painted it with this, so it should all match. So this was ordered in October 1975,
Wow.
which is only 6 months after that the car was built.
Blimey. Because this car's pretty much the same age as Peggy, my Allegro. But no square steering wheel.
No, they were quietly phased out towards mid-end 1974. There's no definitive end. There's no VIN number change point or anything like that. It just happened.
Quietly shifted
yeah.
them out of. Wow.
Yeah, the first round steering wheel Allegros were 1750 HL
Oh,
and 1750 Sport with twin carburetors.
right. So
and
they never came with Cortex.
They were the first that were officially announced with round steering wheels, while the brochures printed still had the rest of the range with the revolutionary Quartic steering wheel. As I might add, that Ford have recently copied for their 2024 Transit Custom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have a look at
It's
that.
very Quartic, is it?
Very, very Quartic.
Because there's a few cars that have got sort of
It's
squared
got like
off.
a squared off, but this one is
actually
flat top
Quartic.
and bottom and slightly
That's
thin on the
mad,
sides.
isn't
yeah.
it? People give the excuse of, oh well, it's because it's got power steering and you wouldn't have had to feed the wheel through your hands like the old cars.
Yes, yeah. But I mean, it was always, it was just an interesting shape, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
always criticised because it wasn't round, but it
wasn't
as square as
No.
people think. It was just a circle with the edges sort of squashed in a bit.
Yeah, I like it.
Perfectly usable.
Because I've drove Graham's car here,
Yeah.
and it actually felt weird not having the square wheel.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I like grabbing hold of the corners to turn it.
Yeah.
Whereas that, I'm
Yeah.
having to actually grip the round wheel to pull it round.
I've done many miles behind a quartic steering
Have
wheel.
you?
Yeah.
Because
At
this
least
car,
in 100,000.
because this car isn't yours, is it?
No.
This
no.
is a customer's.
customer's car.
But you've got an Allegro?
I haven't at the moment. No, but
you've
I've
had them.
plenty of them over the years. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well,
Yes.
we'll catch up with you at the weekend to see how well you've got on.
Yeah, hopefully it'll look very different in here.
Yeah, you can have the dash in, the pods.
The radio console,
The wheel
parcel
changed.
shelves, the steering wheel changed.
And where is this seat? This seat is.
That's still back at the workshop.
Right, okay, so it's
this
not
is
like that,
in
you
fact
see.
the passenger seat fitted
oh
to the
yeah,
driver's side
look.
temporarily, just so you can actually drive the car without sitting on a bucket or something.
Well, you brought this here on the trailer though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's it drives now.
And what do the bananas do for it?
They give slow energy release.
Slow energy release.
Yeah.
Well, we need that in an Allegro. Thank you. Yeah, Nick's got a picture of the dashboard before it was restored. Look at that crack. So that's all repaired now. And that's blue, is it? Navy blue?
Yeah, it was a blue one. I can't see it so much
Oh, yeah, I
there, but there's
see.
lots of little hairline cracks
Oh, there's some
all the
there
way
as
along
well.
there. Yeah. And yeah, so
Yeah, cool. Well done. Why? Why? No one wants to
I have
do
sets of keys for 4 different churches now.
Four?
But I've got to die now. But most churches have a safe with the holy hardware in, and you just put the key in.
Andrew stole my key.
Handle your pipe, Alex.
Oh no, Holy Trinity link. Die.
Don't include that bit.
It's still,
Quite
it's
low
still
down.
slippery.
Am I not meant to be doing this?
4 spins
thought you did
right,
start
and then
motor.
stop on
No,
another.
I'm not doing a start
3 spins
motor.
left and
You wanna
stop
do
on
the
another.
pipe?
Right. 4
I'll help
spins
you do the
right,
pipe.
Going past the number,
I'm beyond
stopping
help.
on it the 3rd time. If you get that
It needs a
right,
new one of those,
the
doesn't it?
handle goes,
Right, so-
it then goes first. You get it open.
Alex and I are sorting out Graham's washer
Practically generations required.
Pipe?
pipe.
I think this has got to come out.
So we're going to remove his the little
Crusty old
his
squirter.
crusty squirter. We're just taking off
Well, my
Graham.
beige one came from the electric garage. Was it?
We're just taking off Graham's crusty squirter, Colin.
Thank you very much.
Right,
Well,
I've had a good
has Nick
screw.
told you about the quote of the day
No.
so far? I'm not sure I should say this,
Yeah.
but apparently somebody on the Allegro will stand a few moments ago and say, oh yeah, Allegro, so that brings back memories. I had my first sexual experience on the
yeah.
back seat of an Austin Allegro. Too much information. Did it have vinyl seats, sir, or what? No,
No, it doesn't come out. Why did they design it like that?
as the bishop said to the actress inside.
As the vicar said to the Allegro. It doesn't come out. That's annoying.
We're
that
looking
is.
inside.
What? Can you even see anything?
We're all inside.
Sorry about the dodgy camera work, people.
I'm qualified to operate this camera.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it. I want to get it out.
This mount's a bit
Here
naff.
it comes.
Oh, it's coming.
Is it?
Just might need a wiggle.
Have a wiggle.
Give it a wiggle.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
going to twist it.
Twist it.
Oh.
Don't scratch his paint, Alex.
I know, I don't want to scratch it. Oh, the metal bit comes up. Oh, did you get that release?
I
on
did,
camera?
yeah.
Oh,
Is Graham's plumbing all right then?
no, it's broken. Look, can you see up here? It's broken here. Look.
Yeah,
Standard B-day.
It's very good.
Rear wash wipe. So, that was the motor trade's term for a rear wash wipe. Has it got a B-day?
A B-day.
Has it got a B?
I've not
Only
heard that.
Essex accent.
Oh, not a Bromley accent.
No, it's got a B-day.
It's all disgusting.
sticky?
Yeah, it's slimy pipe. It's a slimy pipe. best way is to get it through?
I think maybe tape the new pipe onto the old pipe and then pull it through.
I think the tape would just
Now
come
we have a
out.
few people on the stand.
I think just thread it through and it'll come out.
That's sure.
Oh,
Did you touch
it's
it?
sticky down here as well.
Desperate for something. I've
No, you
been
go.
that long, but I'm
You go and enjoy yourself. What's going on here? You got pasty?
Are they for us?
Well, one is.
Thank you.
Ah,
Oh,
this is disgusting. I hope it's the right size pipe he's given me.
looks right, doesn't it?
Let's have a look. Oh, it's little, isn't it?
That means it'll just fit on a bit tighter, won't
Will
it?
it?
Because that end will be stretched where it's gone over the.
Oh,
Put it on the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
when you got time, Andrew, you can enjoy the ad from 1994 when I tried to sell VRF. So on the back shelf there by the model car.
I'll
Oh,
have a
you
look.
got it. Oh, my fingers are too slippery, but I reckon it will
Do you want me
go
to
on.
force it on?
Oh yeah, go on. It's slippery though. Why is this round my neck then? Here you go.
I don't want that round my neck.
Yeah. It's over his ears. It's around his ears.
Alex, this doesn't seem to be fitting. No, you've made it slippery.
If it needs heating up with a lighter.
Yeah. Maybe if I rub it together.
Sticking in your mouth.
No. There we are. It's going. Yeah, it's going over.
But we don't want it over yet.
Yeah, we're just testing it fits. Yeah.
From a 2005 Land Rover Defender. Same ashtray.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
There you go.
couldn't find one. No one would have turned up eventually. But yeah, you can still buy it as a new part from Land Rover.
Really?
Yeah. Same.
Show everybody.
Show
Show
everybody.
everybody. That's
Oh,
it.
you're sorry. I didn't
No,
realise
don't
you
be
were.
sorry. We're all in it together.
Whether you want to be or not. Yeah. Is that right, Paul?
I didn't hear what was that about?
We're all in this, whether you want to be or not.
You want to be tough, yeah. Right, is it coming out
Pipe's
of that?
alright.
So it's the blockage in there somewhere.
It's blocked. Where's the holes? Oh, there.
There.
Oh my god, how are we going to do that?
Buy another one.
Pin or something.
Can you buy them?
It won't be Allegro only, will it? It'll just be the same as everything else.
There might be some sort of universal type thing.
It does need a new one, look at it.
Sorry, Graham, we're going to have to up the budget for this one.
We're going to have to up the budget.
That.
Yeah, we'll get the pipe in and then we'll worry about that.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Bit peace and quiet. Andrew's busy talking. I'd like to clear all this off because I need to lift this panel up. Oh, I just spotted a screw. I'm not sure if it's my screw or Graham's screw. Let's get in here. Here we go. Is there a stick? Yes, there's a stick. Oh! Go in. Oh! There we go. Look at that. It's amazing how much room is in these estates. Even with the fuel tank underneath, still got enough spare under here.
Even I, who am not very good at driving, can do the keys on the
Screen box in
The
here.
only scary thing is the
So
three
there we
levers.
are. This is the pipe.
So engine braking, up, down, 3. Engine braking, up, down, 2. Engine braking into 1. Oh, done! Roll into the car. So that could be...
Let's get on my little chair. Where does this epoxy pipe go? Oh, of course, it goes into a pump. There's a pump down here. Electric pump.
Me by the Challenge Club next door, who are about 50 years
Oh
old.
my goodness.
Busy doing a javelin.
That's stiff as anything. Let's get in there.
This is what you want.
Give it a good tug. Oh, yes. There we go.
Put this socket on.
The remainder. All of that pipe out just because of that. That's the bit where it was in the door hinge. So I'm thinking to work backwards and fit it to the pump first and then feed it up. I think that's going to be the easier way. At least I hope so. Oh, I'll have to get a cloth down here. I've made a mess. Right, ignore the rust. There's the screen wash pipe that I just fitted. I've used a lighter just to warm it up to push it onto the connector. It was a bit awkward to have you in here and fit it as well. So that's the pump there, bottle in here. I've threaded that pipe up here. I'm just going to tape these together like Graham had, because these wires are for aftermarket central locking system that Graham's installed. So there's this here, and then in the door there's a pin that comes out of that for a motor. He hasn't actually properly set it up, whatnot, but it's in there. So that'll be cool. You won't have to use the actual key. You could just use a fob or something. Very modern. We're still going to look for another one of these because it's blocked. I've tried blowing it, but it's block solid, that is. So we'll try and get another one. But for now, I'm going to get the pipe threaded up there so it's in the tailgate. And then I think we can get that panel back in up the top there. At least. And to be honest, probably can get the panel back on that, because all I need to do is have the pipe hanging out the hole in the door. Yes, I'll do that.
Right, well there it goes.
Is it in?
Is it in? Oh,
it's
there
in.
it goes.
It's in.
Alex has threaded it through.
I've got to get my bunghole back in now. I've got to get my bunghole in.
Let's have a look. In it goes. Doo, 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 doo.
Ooh,
I don't know why I'm making
it's
fun
in.
of it. Is it in? You got
It's
it in? Lovely.
Is that it? I thought someone tapped me on the bum then. It was a camera leg.
Oh. That's a professional job if ever I saw one. Look, nice and
It's
tidy.
not bad. I might put a little cable tie around there.
Yeah.
I know where there's a load of cable ties.
Yeah, I wonder where they came from. I wonder where them cable ties came from, Alex. Ooh, I do wonder.
I might have acquired these.
Acquired them from me.
You left them in the boot of my car. What was I meant to do? Do you think that's good enough? There you go. What's that? I wonder what that was. It's tickling me on the head. Oh, you're getting in so close. Do you think it would be alright? It'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Yeah, as long as it's not too tight. And well, maybe we should turn the end round so it
I was
points in,
thinking that.
so it don't get caught. There we are.
Is it in?
Something like that. Yeah, it'll probably be alright, won't it?
Now what?
That'll work.
I need to stick it out the hole.
There it comes. Ooh. Lovely.
Nice one. Just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Just squirt. What's this?
Hey,
Inappropriate.
what's going on here?
I'm trying to get it up and get it in at the same time.
Are you now?
Yes.
How's that?
What's
coming
going
along?
on? You're not alone. Oh. Hey, how did you get that radio to work?
I just pressed it.
I tried that all the way here.
You've got to press the mode button.
Oh. It's making a mess. Well, at least it works.
Just leave it there, yeah.
So I am now going to fit this fog light that Graham wanted fitting. Feels really cheap and nasty. Sorry Graham, but hey, he wants it on, so we'll fit it on to the bumper bolt, and then we'll have to figure out how we're going to wire it up. Chairman flashes live on camera, or even better, Vicar flashes on camera. You're not filming me, are you? He says. Don't worry, we'll turn the camera around. And there we are, the fog light is fitted. Just got to wire it up now. So I fitted it to the bumper bolt here.
Oh yeah, you're talking about whatever it's called.
There you go, tucked it in there. We got one live, so hopefully it'll earth through the bumper bolt, fingers crossed. Do you think I got enough wire? I was hoping that the fog light was going to be already in the loop, because it's a V-reg. I was hoping that it'd already have somewhere to plug, you know, plug and play, plug a fog light in, but apparently not. And I don't know how I'm going to run this wire all through the blimmin' bodywork. At least I haven't got to run an earth through, it's just one wire. It'll earth through the body. Even if I have to put a separate earth on, I can just bolt it to somewhere that looks nice and clean on the body. But yeah, I'd love to sit here for a bit and play with this, I think. Well, we just had the announcement to say the show's blooming closed now. I've hardly done anything. The fog light's on, the wiring is partly in, I've fed it through the rear wing basically, and then down under the driver's carpet and then up to where the switch is. So the wire is in place. I'm just going to trim off all of that that we don't need, even though the show's closed, and just finish off and thread that through the number plate light hole down to the fog lamp, and then that little job's done. Then all I've got to do is figure out how we can wire in the swap. Hang on, let me just show you the switch. The switch looks like it's been run over, but it's me. I took it apart because it has a little tiny bulb in there, and the bulb was blown. I'm getting shouted at, the show's closed. I think we're alright though, because we're exhibitors. We're just getting rid of the general riffraff. Oh god, I'm getting tangled up here. What was I saying? I can't remember now.
There's a time to fly when you're enjoying it.
I know! Oh yes, so Nick's getting me a bulb tomorrow to go in that switch, and then we can figure out wiring it in. So the car.
So I'm interrupting your camera.
Oh, that's normal for you, Colin.
Oh.
Fine.
Have I got a big foghorn voice that gets in the way?
You have fog. I'm doing a fog light, and you're the foghorn.
Hello, God, are you receiving me? Over.
Can you see the red light?
Right, let's just cut a good portion of it off. That is it. Now. I'm still here. The show's closed. Nobody's watching. But I've just fed that fog light wire up here, so it should keep it out of the way. But my friend Clive said that I should put some like insulation tape around where the wire goes through anything metal, because if it moves and chafes, it could short out. So I'll do that because I've got it going through two metal bits under the bumper. So I'll get a bit of insulation tape, do that, and then chuck everything in the back. And I think Andrew wants to go to Wetherspoons, but we'll see, because I am absolutely knackered. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.